Welcome, Taurus. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment, here to do your September Love Tarot Scope and find out what is going on with love, or what's not going on with love for my Tauruses. So welcome back, my subscribers, new viewers, and cross watchers. Let's take a look into the love life of the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, of course, this can't resonate with every Taurus. So if this doesn't resonate with you and it's not your story, chuck it in the bucket. Check your natal chart for your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, because it could be one of those. I am a Virgo Sun, a Moon Aries, and a Libra Rising, and I swear that for the general reading in September, my Aries Moon had it. All right, so let's go ahead and get I've already charged the deck with the crystals. Now I'm going to be using the Palo Santo stick to cleanse the energies for any past readings. I'm using the Love Tarot here. I'm using the Wonderland Tarot for another general message. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot for the general spread. Okay, I'm using the Angel Answers for a question that you have in your mind about love. Is this the person? Is this the time? When will it be? Any kind of questions that you have in your mind about love at the end of the reading. Okay, I'm using the Angel Romance for a general message also, if I can keep this burning here. And I'm using the Magical Times as a general message also, okay? So we're going to get this party started. I'm going to use the frequency bowl to go ahead and cleanse the energies within myself and also in the room, okay? So here we go. Let's go ahead and get this last deck. This and the Magical Times. And again, it's Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment, welcoming all of my Tauruses back. Please like, share, and subscribe, because it does help support my channel, and I appreciate each and every one of you, okay? All right, so here we go. I'm going to use the bowl. All right, Taurus. Let's get this party started, okay? What is it that Taurus, Divine Spirit, and Guides needs to know for their love overall general message? Give me a general message. There it is right here, okay? So it says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Not putting expectations on somebody in a negative aspect and accepting them for their good and their bad, and helping them and them helping you get over your negatives with a positive attitude, it will definitely make the relationship magically transform into a partnership, a true partnership, okay? So that's one of the messages that you got. Put that up here. Okay, the other message that you have for the overall general message of your reading for September, Taurus. What is it that Taurus needs to know? Where is their general September Love Tarot Scope reading going? What's the important message? The Fool card. You're either dealing with an Aries, Taurus, or what the Fool card means. The Fool card means that you're ready to take that leap. You're ready to trust the universe. You're ready to put yourself out there and accept what the universe is bringing to you with no expectations, and just trusting that the universe has your back, that you won't fail, that you won't fall into a deep pit, okay? So unless you're dealing with an Aries, and only you know that, Taurus, then that is what the message is. Putting your faith out there and trusting the unknown, taking that leap of faith for something different, even though it's an unclear path, okay? What does the Magical Times card mean? What is the message from the Magical Times that you need the most here for September in love, Taurus? What is the Magical Times inspiration card that you need for your love? Sacred space. Take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power in stillness. In your sacred space is the peace you seek, okay? So instead, that working together as a team, not criticizing and appreciating the good and the bad in both of you guys, and working as a team will bring you a closer magically transform. And then if you need to get into your sacred space, if you need to take the time out to dream, find your power in the stillness, if you need to isolate yourself and stuff, it's okay to do that, okay? If it helps you not criticize, if it helps you accept the negative and the positives in the person coming into your life, and then for you, take the time for sacred space and have time out from each other, okay? If it works for you, hey, go with the flow, okay? Let's go ahead and see if I can get this to stay up now. All right, so that is your Magical Time. Let's get your Angel Romance card going here. What is it that the Angel Romance for Taurus in September? What do they need to know, Divine Spirits and Guides, for their higher good? All right, you got a lot of message. You got pay attention to the red flags. All right, it's okay to accept each other's good and bad, but when the signs are cautioning you and you see the shoe drop, pay attention to the red flags, okay? That's one of your messages. Next one I have is upside down chemistry. I can understand accepting the negative and positives in somebody and stuff like that, and things like that. But when you don't have any chemistry, because this is upside down, it says chemistry. There's a lack of chemistry, okay? So this one says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Well, if it's upside down, there's a lack of chemistry, okay? But it could be because y'all, just like this card says, are criticizing one another, which will only lead to further unhappiness instead of embracing each other and helping each other with the positive and the negative of attributes, okay? Forgiving and learning. So everybody, there's nobody that's perfect, okay? So, if you have a soulmate coming into your life that's divinely timed, don't expect that person to be perfect. There's going to be positive about the person and there's going to be negative about the person. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, okay? So learn to enjoy your sacred space, okay? Enjoy the sacred space, because that's what's going to help you get through the times of not criticizing each other. Flirt with each other, okay? Maybe the chemistry is not there because bickering and criticizing can pretty much kill that. But flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others, and see what you draw to you. See what the universe brings to you when you flirt, okay? And then also I have express your love. So Taurus, if you're not putting yourself out there emotionally and being emotionally available, then you're not expressing your love. You go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Put yourself out there. Make the first step. Make the initiative. Take the first step. And just like the Fool card, throw yourself out there to the universe. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith and take that leap. Put yourself out there. Express your love. You'll be surprised what you manifest coming back to you. It will lead to an engagement. So if you put yourself out there, if you listen to the red flags, if you forgive and learn and not criticize, turn that chemistry around by working on teamwork and furthering your happiness and magically transforming it instead of criticizing and breaking apart. Take your sacred space if you need to isolate so that you guys are not constantly bickering, but engagement is on the way. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So something the universe is bringing to you will lead you to a higher pinnacle of love, okay? A deeper commitment. But your whole story, Taurus, is that you are taking a leap of faith, trusting the universe has got your back, putting yourself out there, just like that card said, and taking initiative, taking the first step in love and making that approach, okay? So let's go ahead and get you started. Taurus, what is your main message or issue in love? What is your main message or issue that Divine Spirit and Guides want you to know about your September love, okay? I have the card of Queen of Swords. Don't be the Queen of Swords, Taurus. Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, they don't work on emotion. They don't feel and go with the flow. Trusting in the universe is going to bring them their knight in shining armor or woman shining armor. But basically, the Queen of Swords is aloof, detached, emotionally adrift, unavailable emotionally, only works on facts and logic. So your issue and your main message is don't be working in this energy, okay? The universe is telling you, don't do it, because that's what the main message or issue is right now. What is your obstacle in staying out of that Queen of Swords mode, that Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that detached facts and logic mode, not expressing emotion? What is your obstacle? The Tower. You've been hurt before. You've had a leveling of your foundation before. You've had drama before. You've had to rebuild yourself up from the ground before. And so the obstacle is you're being in this energy of emotionally adrift and unavailable because you're afraid of being hurt again. You're afraid that your foundation will crumble again and you'll have to start all over again and rebuild. Well, the main direction says take that leap of faith, put the trust in the universe, take the time to put yourself out there, forgive and learn. Things happen to us in our past. It says as you release the past and heal, your experience love in your present moments. Okay, so it's going to be different. It's not always going to be the same thing happening. Sometimes you can do something and have a different response. Okay, so what is your recent past telling you? What is your recent past telling you in love? Something that happened between the 15th of August to the first part of September. What is your recent message in love, Taurus? I have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. So if you're in this emotionally unavailability, you're sending messages out to the universe of, I can't manifest this. I've had too much hurt and pain and leveling of my foundation and had too much pain and sorrow that I don't trust the universe to bring me that emotional beginning. The Ace of Cups in the upright is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It's about a new divine blessing from the universe being divinely gifted to you for a new emotional fulfillment. If you have the Ace of Cups in reverse, you are not being given, the universe is not giving you what you fear that you couldn't get anyway, because you're manifesting it through your actions and your words, okay? By being emotionally adrift and unavailable, you're telling the universe, I can't have this. This will never happen for me. And so the divine's not gifting it to you because you're in this mode of it's not going to happen. You're not putting that manifestation out there and having faith that it will come to pass. Okay. You've got to think positive about it and pay attention. Okay. What does your immediate future say in love, Taurus? What is your immediate future in love? Ace of Pentacles. So I guess maybe you're hearing the message that you really need to put yourself out there because the divine is offering you another opportunity. So you didn't get the emotional fulfillment in the recent past, okay, of the Ace of Cups, but the divine is giving you another chance. They're bringing you a divine gift of the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is always about new beginnings. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. It's in the upright. That means that you are actually going to get an offer of a permanent, deep commitment relationship. The Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, they move slow, but they go all the way to the finish line, okay? This is something like Goldie Hawn, Kurt Russell. It takes you to the end of the Pentacles, 50-year relationship, deep commitment, prosperity, stability, and abundance in a relationship. That's what the divine is offering you, even though in the recent past, you weren't able to manifest that new emotional fulfillment because you didn't believe in it. You were in this Queen of Swords action and energy of cutting people out of your life, if they didn't have any fact and logical. You weren't feeling any emotional. You were totally emotionally detached. And because the obstacle is you fear what happened before. You fear the leveling of your foundation. And the Tower is also specific to a Scorpio. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, or if a Scorpio hurt you and put you in these feels, and these energy of feels like, I'm going to be cutting, I ain't take no bullshit. I'm going to be cutting everybody out. If they don't bring it to me with facts and logic, if they don't have the best job, best car, best place to live, if they don't bring me that, then I ain't going to have nothing to do with it. So you're not feeling with emotion. You're not feeling with your heart, and you're not feeling like a karmically tied soulmate connection. You're thinking with your head, not your heart. And it's all because either a Scorpio, the Tower card, the obstacle, or you fear another leveling of your foundation. You've had that leveling of your foundation before where it crumbled and to the ground, and you had to start over, and it really warped you, okay? What is the distant past message that Taurus needs to remember and love that will help them with their present, future decisions? Basically a karmic lesson in love that they had to learn the hard way. What do we have here? We have the Hierophant. So Taurus, this is you. This is you, Taurus. The Hierophant is specific to a Taurus person, okay? In the distant past, you have always had it in your heart that you want a traditional relationship. You want a committed relationship. You want a engagement, a marriage, a long-term commitment. You believe in the traditional relationship, okay? This is you, Taurus, and that is your message. In the distant past, you have always believed that there is a committed relationship for you, that's what you're trying to bring in. That's what you've always wanted, Taurus, okay? Someone that's committed to you, loyal to you, it'll never fall apart. You can count on this person to take you to the 50 years, until that end. What is your future message in love? Future message in love, Scorpio. The Moon card. So either you'll be dealing with a Pisces, Taurus in your future, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because the Moon card is specific to a Pisces person. If it's not a Pisces person that's in your future, then what your future is going to bring to you is you're going to have to throw yourself out there like the Fool card. Throw yourself out there, jump off that cliff, believe that the universe has got your back. If you believe hard enough, if you use that manifestation that I believe that I can divinely manifest my soulmate connection, even if you have an unclear path, even if there's a unknown path, I've never been down this path before. It's hard for me to trust and put myself out there after being burned. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a really good energy of being open and offering love and open in my heart and feeding with emotions. That's why you got to change that Queen of Swords into a Queen of Cups. Okay. The Moon card again could be a Pisces in your future, but I believe it is staying true to yourself, putting the faith out there that if you put yourself out there into the universe and believe that the universe has got your back and going to bring you that karmically permanent traditional relationship you're looking for, then it'll happen, okay? Your present energies in September is not cooperating. 3 of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy of working as a team to accomplish a goal, working with people, asking people for advice. How should I do this? What's a different perspective? What's a different point of view? I didn't do so well in my past relationships. What could I do differently? That's working with people. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Maybe that is you, or maybe it's another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe neither. Maybe it's just the whole message of working as a team to get advice from people you respect that are in long-term relationships, okay? Yours is in the down spiral, okay? So that means that in your present energies in September, you're not very focused on getting advice. You're in this humdrum, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, not in a emotional availability place for a new relationship to come in. You're thinking factually and logical. What is this person going to bring to me? Well, what can you do for me? What can you bring to me? You know what I'm saying? Instead of going with your heart and your emotions, trying to work with getting a different point of view on doing things differently to bringing that manifestation of your partner in. Why? What is causing you not to want to work to other people? The outside energies that I have is the high priestess that flipped over, okay? So the high priestess in the upright is trusting your instincts, believing in your intuition, trusting your gut instinct that you can manifest, this universe can bring you your karmically tied, permanent, traditional relationship. Well, when it's in the reverse, you're not trusting your instinct, you're not listening to your gut instinct, you're not listening to anything that is coming in your inner voice, because you're closed. You're emotionally closed and non-available. You need to get rid of the Queen of Swords energy, or the person that, maybe that's the person that you're dealing with, okay? Maybe that person that you're dealing with is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and they're emotionally unavailable. But it's not giving you any faith, and it's not getting you to want to work and cooperate get a kind of a better advice, different perspective. You're afraid of this unclear path, okay? Unless you're dealing with the Pisces. And what is your hopes and fears in love in September? Your hopes and fears is that, that you won't get the equal reciprocity. The Six of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. It's about what I put into a relationship, I'm going to get back, okay? Trusting, this is what your fear is. Your fear is, and your hope is that you can get something with someone in a traditional relationship that they put in just as much as you put in. So it's an equal reciprocity, okay? But your fear is that you won't have someone that gives you that equal reciprocity because you've been burnt before, all right? You've trusted before, and now you're in the future going down that path of unknown, but the general message says do it. Trust in the universe. The universe has got your back. Trust it, Trust it and you can manifest it. What is your outcome for love, Taurus? What is your outcome in love? Okay, there it is. Having strength. So either you're going to be dealing with a Leo in the outcome. Maybe a Leo is going to be assisting you, or maybe this Leo is going to be your partner. Who knows? But if it's not a Leo that you're dealing with, the strength card, then it is going to be having bravery, courage, and the strength to put yourself out there, to become emotionally available. Seek that teamwork. Get that advice from people in long-term relationships. What are you doing that's making it work, okay? Trusting your instincts, trusting that you know and you have the intuition, and that not every situation is going to be a burnt out, rubble to the ground disaster, okay? You can manifest if you believe that you can manifest, okay? So let's get you an angel answer. What is it that the spirit angels want you to know? What question do you have in your mind? Is this the person that's for me? When is the karmic tie going to come? Next year, within a couple months? Is this the one? Should I move on? There we go. You got two cards, okay? The answer is no. It's not going to manifest until you actually put the manifestation in a positive mode, have the strength and bravery and courage to go down that dark unknown path, and trust in you, okay? Trust in you taking on the new divine beginning, okay? So no, it's not going to happen until you do what you need to do. Look for a sign. Just like this said here, pay attention to the red flags, okay? You're cutting people out because the signs are cautioning you. Your tower moment happened, and now you have the sword in your hand, and you're cutting people out if they don't have a factual, logical reason to be in your life. And what that's doing is it's cutting out people that might be your divine blessing and your soulmate connection, okay? Because you're not giving anybody a chance. Look for the signs, pay attention, and trust your instincts, okay? And then the third card is no, okay? It's not going to happen with this person. It's not going to happen at this time. Look for the signs, pay attention, but definitely turn these cards around, okay? If you don't turn these cards around, you're not going to bring the manifestation that you're wishing. You've always wanted, Taurus, a traditional relationship, a deep commitment, take it to the 50-year line, okay? That's what you've always wanted. That's what your distant past karmic message says, okay? But you're not willing to seek advice from people that are in long-term relationships. How do you do it? What's making you work it out? How can you turn your inner instinct on? How can you trust your intuition if you've been broken, okay? You're going to have faith. You're going to have to put yourself out there. Take that leap of faith that it can happen for you. Until you do, it's going to be no, okay? All right, well, hard lessons learned, a lot of, advice here. The message is clear. You need to trust and not let that old baggage, things that happened to you in the past, forgiving and learning from bad events, okay? Because as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments because you manifest it. You put that out in the universe, and that's what you bring to you, okay? By trusting in the universe and knowing that it can happen for you, for everyone, that will bring what you desire, okay? So much love to you, Taurus. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until we read again, take care.